Demonte66 checking in. I'm just finding myself out running errands, no mic, no wig, as y'all can see. And that's what I'm about to touch on is just like that inner confidence that can be imperfect. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna like do things that aren't perfect. You're gonna meet people that you're not fitting in with. But as long as you fit in within yourself and radicalizing that inner confidence that can show on the outside of like you having your own mind. People love to say, oh, we're all different in our own ways. Like, that could be special if you want it to be. It could be negative if you want it to be. And the ones that want it to be negative and let people like their mom or dad or people that are close to them or not, like they want to project that on you because you're living your truth and you're living out your confidence. And they want to tear that down. They want to do sneaky things, you know what I mean? Like, you know, whatever the case may be, of it somebody being close to you or not, throwing you off your track. But that's room for growth as far as like that skin, that tough skin, you know what I mean? I've had my fair share of that growing up. And it's as deep as family members, you know? And you just gotta ride that wave alone when need be and meet people along the way that you're choosing on your own to let in that door of your life, and also in that period of your life, like having people come in and letting people go. As long as you get your confidence level up and that peace of mind, you know what I mean, then you're straight, you know? Because it's like you're all that you got, you know? Like nobody's going to wipe your tears all the time. There's times you're gonna be crying by yourself. There's gonna be times that you gotta fight by yourself, physically or not. And, you know, I do my best to not condone that, you know? Like, it's best to just walk away. And you don't, you know, you fighting is not you looking tough, you know? Like, you looking tough and strong is how you see it in the mirror, you know? It's like, look within. When there's nothing around you, when people are just talking shit, family members are not, you know, journal that down. Seek out professional help like therapy, to tap in with inside yourself, because that's just what therapy is about. They help navigate in your mind what your answer is. They're not giving you an answer. They're giving you answer A, B, C, and D, possibly, whatever you think that might fit in. But, you know, in therapy, like, I was implementing what my therapist showed me was like, imagine like you, a little person, this is your little person, there's that bubble that it starts with you. Like, it starts with like what you desire within yourself and outside of yourself. And then the outside circles is like your environment, your connection to people, and that also like how you like implement that within and like helping others, you know? That's just what it's about, because you can help others like ruin their lives, you know, or you can help people build their lives. And I chose helping people build their lives, and it was done imperfectly, you know? Like, I don't always say the right thing. Sometimes, like, hey, I'm like, yo, like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, you're fucking complaining. Like, you know, lock in, like they say. Like, you know, some people need that fire lit up their ass. Like, there was things I didn't want to hear about myself, good or bad, or people just dry hating on me or whatever the fuck. But I have the option to add those ingredients in my pot of that imperfectly perfect, confident me, that unique me. Just strive to be unique. Just strive to be that. If you want to stand out, stand out. If you want to fit in, but at your own discretion. Don't let that shit like shrink you. Don't shrink yourself for anybody. You know, respect is number one. but don't shrink yourself for anybody, because once that confidence is gone, like, your world is gonna fucking fall apart. You're gonna start thinking about like checking yourself out of this life. You're gonna think about quitting that job that you've always wanted, or like giving up on your dream of doing something. But the great things take time. What I'm doing is taking time. You're planting that seed, and if you have multiple gifts, if you have multiple gifts, do that shit. Just do that shit. Like, if you have enough confidence to be like, oh, I'm not shit, and I'm gonna just give up, shift that shit. Just shift it. Like, shift it into, I have nothing to lose, so let me just try this shit out. Let me work a couple jobs. Let me invest into things I want to do. Like, let me take out that student loan. Let me go in debt because I want to go to school to be a fucking doctor, but I'm fucking poor. Like, dude, like, it's money. You know what I mean? Money is important, but it's only so much important. Don't let that shit guide you through life wholeheartedly. Implement other ways of your dignity, your self-respect, and also your care for others. Because when you're tearing somebody down just to get an opportunity to be seen, as little as that, or opportunity to feel like I have power over something and it's not yourself, then you're gonna find yourself not able to sit with yourself and do some inner growth. And then when you don't have anybody around you to project your lack of confidence on, or somebody that's genuinely trying, that could make you get in your own way. And I'm real enough to say I don't want that for you, but that's not meaning like I'm gonna shrink myself. That's not how it's gonna work. You know what I mean? I'm willing to give anybody confidence. Like, this video is for the people that are imperfectly confident or not. Like, but at the end of the day, we're not perfect, dude. We can strive for that, but there's gonna be trial and error. Just be open to that. It's all right. It's okay to make mistakes, but don't be like, I'm a mistake overall, and just grow from it. Just grow from it. Doing this video, no wig, no nothing. Just me, no mic. I'm out running errands. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. This is a one-take video. Like, sometimes I have to remake these videos, but I'm just giving it to y'all raw today. You know what I mean? Like, just raw energy, raw input on my own life, because I'll be talking to myself and then other people's lives, do your best to just lock in, take breaks, you know what I mean? But have that confidence, because that confidence goes a long way of you reaching your goals and you not being run over and feeling trapped. Free yourself from the mistakes, free yourself from the judgments or offending people. Like, I do plan to make a video on that, of the freedom to offend, because as little as you laughing and clapping and having a good time and dancing by yourself or with friends, that's going to offend people. That's crazy. That's not in my bubble, a positivity. But it's like, if people get that offended of somebody's skin color, dancing, or like them wanting to do better in their lives, then why does it matter that much? Because you're just gonna do what you want to do. But just make sure that shit lines up with your morals, lines up with like your goals and the growth. Because at the end of the day, we're growing in ways we want to grow, whether we like it or not. Because maybe that shit feels stagnant because you're growing into hateful ways. You're evolving to a more hateful person. You're evolving into a more lazy asshole, judgmental prick. You're growing. That's growing inside of you. And it's gonna be uncomfortable, just as opposed to working on your confidence of going out more, or telling yourself things that you're not that comfortable with, that's positive because your life's fucking negative. That's just it. That's it. Demonte66 checking out. More videos to come. Shout out to the people that are giving me feedback and people that are willing to grow or not. Support is just support, and that attention is just attention. And I have things to say. Yeah, more videos to come. Love y'all.